Now this is a story all about how being a storyteller changed my life. Now this will only take a minute, just sit right there and I'll tell you all the wonderful things about the school right here.
Oh my gosh, she's so cool.
She's such a student leader.
Like, I really want to be a storyteller.
Bloomfield College is awesome.
So I'm Abisola, and I had the honor and privilege of being part of the Storyteller team this past year. And I applied to be a storyteller because I wanted to be a part of something on campus that will not only benefit me, but other people as well. I got to learn a lot about myself. It helped my communication skills, my leadership skills. Like for instance, I'm involved in a lot of organizations and clubs around campus, but I like to hang out in like the back spot, like I like to do behind the scenes, backstage stuff. But being a storyteller got to push me out of my comfort zone. I got to take leadership roles, be more assertive, work on my communication skills. The biggest thing that I did like was being part of the whole transition as we moved on to the write your own story theme. It was really fantastic because a lot of incoming freshmen, prospective students, they're basically like starting their journey, starting their chapters, and being able to be part of like their prologue chapter was very interesting. It was like I was an influential key to like them deciding which school they wanted to go to, helping them as they started their journey. I was able to be kind of like an influential key in like their college choice, their first kind of like their prologue chapter. So it was kind of interesting and it was an awesome experience. But there are some changes that could be done to the storytelling program. For instance, that we only do one route. I try to start a new trend by going in the opposite direction. That did help out a little bit when we had more than one tour going on at once so that they wouldn't clash. Another thing that we should work on is, I would say, focus more on the freshman dorms. I know that we want to show like the elite part of campus, like Franklin Hall, but realistically, most of the prospective students that do come with their parents, 90% of them are incoming freshmen or transfer students, so they'll most likely either be in Clee Hall or Schweitzer Hall. So I feel like we should focus more on that when we give tours. Like for instance, we only had the work study showroom was only in Clee Hall. I feel like we should have like more than one showroom. Like for instance, like when she wasn't available, we wouldn't be able to show them any rooms at all, so it'd be really disappointing for them. But overall, my experience this year as a storyteller was a very amazing one. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but I feel like no team or program is 110% perfect, so we do have some flaws that we need to work on, but I feel like if we can work on it together, we will be a lot more successful because in the end, teamwork does make the dream work.